Time now. It is 12 noon on this January 28th, 2014 on a Tuesday afternoon. It is time now for the Peter Wiggins, the Web Magician with PJ Wiggins, the Noontime Report. Tuesday, January 28th, 2014. Good afternoon, everybody. Our current conditions at 12 noon in North Massachusetts. Got a temperature of 20 degrees with fair skies with a humidity of 22% with a wind speed west about 12 gusting to 17 miles per hour. Barometer 3.28 inches. Dew point about 13 degrees below zero with a visibility about 10 miles and wind chill about 8 above. Alright, let's take a look at our radar scope, and it shows a couple of patches of snow showers in eastern portions of Nova Scotia down for western portions of the Prince Edward Island. Patches of snow showers in northwestern portions of New York State and north central New York State.
Is a songwriting legend, folk singer Pete Seeger.
After the snow showers in west central portions of New York State down through central and northern portions of Ontario and north central portions of Ontario, while the snow showers in northern and western portions of Michigan. A lot of snow showers in eastern portions of northeastern portions of Wisconsin around Green Bay. Back to the snow showers in western Lake Superior off northeastern coast of Minnesota. And this is
has been evacuated. Passengers are heading inbound.
a lot of snow showers in off the Jersey coastline stretching out through southern Maryland and down through Virginia down for eastern and western portions of
There's no panic situation.
North Carolina down for eastern portions of Tennessee down for northern Georgia and Alabama and central Mississippi, while sleet pelts from central Texas from Central down for Houston, stretching down for southern Louisiana down for southern portions of Mississippi down for Alabama down for the central portions of Georgia, and rain showers in the southeastern portions of Texas down for southern Louisiana down for southern Mississippi, Alabama down for western portions of Florida down for southern portions of Georgia down for eastern portions of South Carolina, and the rain and sleet pelts in the eastern coast of North Carolina here, and snow showers in east and central portions of Kentucky, of Kansas here, snow showers in central portions of Colorado here. Rain, sleet, and snow showers in the northwestern portions of Nevada, down for northern California and Oregon, down for western portions of Washington State. Sleet and snow showers in the western Washington mountains of Squamish Parks, and snow showers in the eastern portions of Washington State, stretching out for central British Columbia. Valley of Montana, good evening, good afternoon, 30 degrees with clear skies. Alright. We are going to take a look at our satellite loop and shows.
So as we go through the afternoon, you're going to start to see some high clouds increase. It stays cold. Temperatures no higher than about 15 to 20 degrees. And here you can see the clouds coming in by this evening.
And it shows
up until about 11 o'clock tonight.
Back to the clouds from northern Mexico down to Texas, stretching out to Louisiana down through
And during the overnight hours,
the southeastern states and down through the middle Atlantic states, and stretching out off southern New England, down stretching through New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and down through Prince Edward Island. A batch of clouds from northern Michigan down through central and northern portions of Ontario. Batch of clouds from Lake Superior down for northern Wisconsin down for northern
and what's ahead when we break
Minnesota down to northeastern portions of North Dakota down eastern portions of Manitoba. Batch of clouds, Portland clouds for southern Indiana and Illinois down for Missouri. Down for southern Iowa down for eastern portions of South Dakota down to Nebraska here.
And Hamilton, traffic will be disrupted
Batch of
throughout the day.
clouds from western
A small
Texas down for central
northern part.
Mexico down for the northern portions of Arizona down for southern Utah. Certain northern California down for Nevada, down for western portions of Idaho, down for Oregon and Washington, and down for British Columbia. Okay, let's take a look at a map situation here. High pressure center in northern Missouri, southern Wyoming, eastern Washington, western Oregon state. Western Oregon. Low pressure center in northern Baja California, Mexico, western portions of Mexico. Warm front from Alberta, stretching out into Montana, with a station front from Montana down for Wyoming, and stretching into Nebraska down for Kansas. Stationary front from Morgan down for Nevada, and cold front from Utah, stretching out Colorado, and then a stationary front from New Mexico, stretching out into northern Mexico. Cold front from the Gulf of Mexico, stretching into Florida, and stationary front off the eastern Florida, and then stretching out the Gulf Coast, out of the Atlantic coastline here.
It must have been a misunderstanding. After about 3 hours with police, this
low pressure center in Nebraska. Front body from southern Virginia down to western Carolina down to Georgia. Front body from Missouri down to Oklahoma down to eastern Texas. 17 degrees our temperature right now in Boston, 15 out in Washington D.C., 27 out in Atlanta, 78 out in Miami, 45 out in Brownsville, 26 in Dallas, Texas, 12 above in Kansas City, 6 below in Chicago, 10 below in Minneapolis. 11 degrees in Denver, 16 out in Albuquerque, 27 in Salt Lake City, Utah, 24 out in Great Falls 44 out in Seattle 55 and San Francisco and 52 in Los Angeles.
Roommates say the van was parked in the driveway all day. Now after some...
Okay, let's take a look at
Police continue their search for suspects.
short-range public discussion. Rare winter storms expected to impact the Gulf Coast, Southeast, and Southern Mid-Atlantic.
Yesterday,
Heavy snow and significant ice impossible for parts of the Southeastern and Southern Mid-Atlantic, and precipitation making a return to the Northwest and Great Basin. A strong front representing the leading edge of the latest surge of Arctic air to sweep throughout the central and eastern United States continues to push across the southeast this morning while dropping and south into the northern Gulf of Mexico as the cold air moves into place. Moisture drawn back and north into the boundary ahead of its upper level system, taking in the lower Mississippi Valley at a stage for an anomalous winter storm that will extend from the central Gulf Coast to the southern Mid-Atlantic coast beginning later today. Our winter mix is possible as far as south as southern Louisiana, extending along the
Didn't have a hammer, didn't even have a knife. Instead, he had an axe.
Gulf Coast and in northern Florida and northeastward along the southeast coast and in the Carolinas, significant ice and periods. So it's quite probable across portions of southern Georgia and the coastal South Carolina and southeastern North Carolina. A swath of light to moderate snows is likely further in the north and west, with heavy snow is possible across northeastern North Carolina and the Hampton Roads, the region of Virginia, with the exception of some lingering snow or rain showers across the Florida Peninsula. Precipitation expected to start off the coast on Wednesday. Light precipitation will continue to spread across the northwest this morning ahead of a dissipating front system. A more robust system is expected to fall, bringing better organized precipitation to the region Tuesday night. A winter mix is Clifford and Cascades eastward across portions of central and eastern Washington and Oregon and to the northern central. Idaho, the frontal system of inland on western state, with the precipitation spreading further south and east into the northern California and the northern Great Basin and the Rockies. There. All right, let's take a look at our
tape that he didn't look shaken up at all.
forecast discussion for New England there.
He calls the police while
Arctic cold remains across the region throughout midweek as high pressure brings generally dry conditions and development offshore. Storm may grace southeastern New England with some light snow tonight and Wednesday morning. Temperatures become a bit milder by early this weekend ahead of a low pressure. Watch will bring them chance for rain or snow showers, but dry but chilly weather returns early next week. Having minor adjustments to grids to reflect them current conditions and then updated and incorporated them in the near term. Current track of the forecast looks on track as gradual increase in clouds expected over the course of the day. High pressure main weather feature keeping our area dry today, but shows higher clouds are ahead of the low pressure to the south will gradually make their way into southern New England during the day and the evening here. And we're going to take a look at our map. It shows snowfall. Highest total 46 inches on Nantucket, 2 to 4 inches on Martha's Vineyard, and back to the Cape. Spinning out 1 to 2 inches in Round Provincetown, stretching out for southeastern Plymouth, counting from Plymouth, stretching out for southern Bristol County and to southeastern coastal Rhode Island there, and 1 to 2 inches around Buck Island, and less than a foot and an inch from southern and central portions of Rhode Island and Connecticut, and stretching out for Bristol and Plymouth County. Alright, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For this afternoon, part the sun skies under 20 degrees, west wind about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Tonight, a chance of snow mainly after 11 p.m. Most skies got lower on 12 degrees. Light and variable wind. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Little to no storm accumulation expected. Wednesday, a chance of snow mainly before 9 a.m. Mostly skies for mid-morning and gradual clearing skies with a high near 25 degrees. West wind about 6 to 8 miles per hour with a chance of precipitation is 30%. Little to no storm accumulation expected. Wednesday night, clear skies low end 10 degrees. West wind about 7 miles per hour. Thursday, sunny skies high near 30 degrees. Southwest wind about 5 to 8 miles per hour. Thursday night, most skies got low on 21 degrees. Friday, part the sun skies high near 36 degrees. Friday night, most skies got low on 25 degrees. Saturday, a chance of showers. Most skies got high near 41 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Saturday night, a chance of rain or snow showers. Most skies got low on 31 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Sunday, a chance of rain or snow showers. Part the sun skies high near 38 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Saturday night, podcast got low on 21 degrees. And for Monday, mostly sunny skies high near 33 degrees. Peters, what a phrase of the day. A frigid afternoon on top of the day. This is PJ Wednesday. We have a good day with a good positive attitude. I'll see you at 5 o'clock.
Directly to the public.